First, you want to start with making sure your parking brake is disengaged. Now you're going to remove the two bolts 18 millimeters that are holding the brake caliper. Once you do that, you're gonna be able to put the whole brake caliper out of your way. Now to remove the rotor from the vehicle, these vehicles have a hole where you can introduce. I don't have the right measurement for this bolt, but if you have, maybe some experts around, you can try to see if they work, because that's gonna help you to get loose the rotor from the vehicle. Sometimes it's a little bit stuck, so the best way to get them loose is using this method I'm showing you right now in the video. Sometimes it's normal that the brake shoes come off along with the rotor. So guys, this is how I do the adjustment. Some people do it different using a flat head screwdriver. For me, this is how I do it. This is how I usually do it. I just remove the brake shoes and I just try to adjust it by hand. It's normal if you see any cracks on your brake shoes, because that happens when you remove it, when you are trying to remove the rotor from the vehicle. It's completely normal. Okay guys, I use a white marker and make a line between the dial and the part that doesn't move. That way I know how many turns I'm turning, if that makes sense to you. And again, this is how I adjust it. I know some people do it different, but for me this is way better and faster and actually more accurate. So this is basically what you do. You just align your brake pads on the tabs right there, on the dials. You give it a little, you can use a hammer or your hand like I did to have it in position. Make sure you clean the interior of your rotor. Make sure there is no any contamination inside of it. So at this point, what you want to do is you want to feel a little resistance. A little resistance is okay. No resistance at all means you need to readjust. In my case, is kinda is giving me a little resistance, which is normal. Once you are able to install back your rotor in position, you're gonna go into the cabin and you're gonna test your parking brake lever and make sure it improves. If you need it needs more adjustment, so you're gonna turn now a complete turn. And it's basically like that. You see my way, that's what I did exactly. I turned a complete turn, and in my case, that was more than enough to get a better adjustment. Here I'm going to show you how some people adjust it, and they use the dial and they use a flathead screwdriver. You hit it with a hammer and the dial is going to start to turn. For me, this way is way better for me. So now you're gonna install your rotor back in place. Make sure you have enough resistance, and if you need to use a rubber hammer, you can use it. That's completely fine. Just make sure your pads are centered along with the rotor. Once you finish there, you go inside the cabin and make sure you got a better or have a shorter distance when you pull your parking brake lever. I hope you find this video helpful. God bless you guys and see you on the next video.